Hi everyone, this is Archana, this is Akshay, and we really feel strongly about something that we thought needs highlighting beyond the fact that we need to wash our hands and keep social distancing. I think there are certain things that both Akshay and I felt that we should share with everyone, which is equally important in being there for each other. If we just do this right, I think there'll be a lot of helping out for each other that we'll be doing.
तो क्या नहीं करना चाहिए तो सबको पता है. Everybody knows about, like we said, how to wash hands, keep distance, so we're not going to get into that. But there's actually two problems we're battling. One is the virus problem, which we're all trying to fight by staying indoors. There's a second problem which we can probably help ourselves and overcome. And if we don't, that could be an equally big problem. Contagion movie, I'm sure everybody's seen, right? Everybody saw the movie and we felt, oh my God, how they've made it look like a prophecy and everything they've nailed to the T. आज से 8-9 साल पहले कि कैसे डिजीज आती है, कैसे स्प्रेड होती है, blah blah blah, all of that. But there's one very big thing that we missed in the movie, which is that they've shown that what panic has resulted in. How supermarkets are being ransacked, there's mobs, there's riots, there's the military which is having to give food because, things have just gone so much out of control.
But we're not very far away from that if we continue the way we are.
Yeah, so 21 days of lockdown is step one, and we all know it's extremely important, but it may also just be the beginning of something even bigger because there's countries that have been in 8-10 weeks of lockdown, and for all you know, we might be going there soon. So there's a lot of preventive measures we can take to stop our second bigger enemy, and that is panic. And I'm not talking about panic in the sense of, oh my God, getting psyched out, sitting at home, ya aage kya hoga, ya
not the mental distress, but
yeah,
what we're actually causing due to panic, the way we're behaving, especially overhoarding. The first point is overhoarding because I feel people who are just buying everything from the market and taking it home and they feel काम आएगा बाद में देख लेंगे, they're not realizing कि इतने सारे और families हैं जिनको इसकी ज़रूरत है and they might not just have their basic stock. So please don't overhoard.
Yeah, I mean, kal sham ko after the Prime Minister addressed the nation, there were traffic jams outside, people just lining up because they want to stock. Oh my God, khana nahi milega. The government has constantly told us that they will make sure that basic food and necessities when it comes to milk, etc., medicines, will be made available, and we have to trust them when they say that. Hoarding has a lot of challenges because when you're overstocking and you're buying so much, what that essentially means is that अगर आप एक फैमिली हो और आप नॉर्मली एक हफ्ते का राशन खरीदते हैं, but you're now buying say stuff for a month, if you're buying food for 4 people or 5 people against one person, what that essentially means is that there's another 4 people who are not going to get food. And this is because जो खाने की production है, whether it's the farmers sending crops or whether it's the cows giving milk, that can't go up 5 times because you decided to buy 5 times more quantity. That is going to stay the way it is. So if you're buying 5 times more quantity, that means there are 4 families out there which are not going to get their fair share, and we really don't need to panic because there's enough that is coming our way. Yes, life may not be as luxurious. You may not get 5 flavors of chips to choose from and 3 types of
I'm missing ice cream. I'm missing ice cream.
Yeah, we're not going to have 5 types of breakfast cereals to choose from. So maybe life is going to be a lot more basic in the weeks to come.
In fact, we want to tell you this, that we just realized today when we were checking all our stock that we have a lot of many things. Like कभी कभी पैकेट्स डबल हो जाते हैं तो सूजी एक्स्ट्रा लग रही है, तो हम लोग वही कह रहे थे कि या तो उपमा बनाएंगे या तो मीठा शीरा बनाएंगे या तो सूजी के पूरी और रोटियां भी बनती हैं.
I mean, there's things that I honestly don't enjoy eating. What is that? Ragi and dalia and sama.
Yeah, because it's Navratra, so I'm sure you know कि सामू के खिचड़ी बनती है, लोग उसके चावल खाते हैं.
But if you dig deep enough into your shelves and your cabinets, you realize there's so many things that you've bought which are not your typical favorite food grains or dals or whatever. But trust me, it can be used, and we have to promise ourselves that we're not going to waste anything. जो भी खाने में बचा है हमारे पास, we will reuse it. Sandwiches बनाओ, bread नहीं है तो rolls बनाओ, रोटी में बनाओ.
We in fact excited to finish those dabbas. We have given ourselves a challenge कि ये सारी दालें खत्म करेंगे, ये सारा जो stock है खत्म करेंगे, और उसको खत्म करने के बाद ही शायद we'll make. Hopefully, we'll have to go down and buy some.
Yeah, I mean, I think if people are stocking for 4-5 days at a time, that's perfectly fine. Like, एक हफ्ते का राशन, that's normal, and that's what we should be getting. And in 5 days' time, you can go back and buy something. But अभी जाओ एक महीने के लिए खरीद लो, that's a very bad attitude. And also, let me tell you one more thing, that even the existing stuff that is there, I think people can actually use the stuff a lot more wisely. For example, अगर आप खाने में 2 सब्जी बनाते हैं, एक बनाइए. अगर आप दाल चावल रोटी सब्जी बनाते हैं तो don't make that one meal. दाल चावल एक मील में खाइए, रोटी सब्जी एक मील में खाइए.
और वैसे भी हम घर बैठे कर क्या रहे हैं, इतना काम तो कर नहीं रहे हैं कि हमको इतना ठूसने की जरूरत है.
Yeah, we can actually reduce our consumption because there's no activity. हम बाहर नहीं जा रहे, कुछ नहीं कर रहे. हाँ, बोरियत के मारे we are all eating up a lot more, but that's what's gonna make us unhealthy.
And we need to control that. In fact, we've been binge watching a lot, and it's not our usual routine. And you get excited when you're watching scenes and you're all into the maybe series, and then suddenly you feel like chalo chips khaya jaye, ye khaya jaye. But both of us,
Linked chocolates.
Yeah, I know.
डब्बे के डब्बे.
Both of us are trying to control each other. और जब से झाड़ू कटका और डस्टिंग शुरू की है, तब से पता लगा है कि नहीं, बहुत कैलोरीज बर्न करनी है. There's lots more to go. So this is probably a good time to get healthier and not binge watch too much and not binge too much while watching.
Yeah, I think the food is the focus here. That don't run out of stocks. Use your stocks wisely. Consume less. Eat less, not to stay hungry, but eat less because your body needs lesser. So you don't want another health complication coming up because for 21 days straight you've been sitting on a couch and just gobbling up whatever's come your way. Like I said, use your ingredients wisely. Try and stretch your supplies. ज़रूरी नहीं है कि दही में रायता हो because already सब्जी यूज हो रही है सब्जी बनाने के लिए, तो उसमें टमाटर प्याज ना जाए. Just
I love vegetable raita, but
yeah,
not
but now is not the time because the thing is that अगर हम 6 दिन की सप्लाईज जो हमारी नॉर्मल होती है उसको अगर हम 7 दिन स्ट्रेच कर ले, I'm saying even just one day more with the same supplies, if you can be clever and improvise and manage, that's almost like a 15-20% lesser strain on the system because already everybody is stretched trying to get stuff to us, and the authorities and the governments are working very hard. The least we can do is reduce their burden. We should do our little bit to stretch our supplies. I mean, give yourself a 21-day challenge saying that can we manage with whatever we have for the next 21 days. I'm not saying you literally can, but maybe you can use one new thing, do one thing to improvise on your menu every single day.
पता है एक बहुत अच्छी चीज़ हुई है, नवरात्रे आए हैं. बहुत लोग नवरात्रों में वैसे ही कम चीज़ें खाने लगते हैं. So they actually don't need प्याज, लहसुन, the regular सब्जीज.
Meat of course. Yeah.
Meat of course. So a lot of people anyway are going to be doing parhez and probably might need stock of fruits more or stuff like that. So I'm glad in a way because maybe there'll be more balance.
Yeah, that's a blessing. I mean, if you're willing to follow that at this point in time. And another very important thing is that while the entire system is stressed on supplies and getting stuff to us, and so far sab kuch aa raha hai, so thank you Government of India and Government of Maharashtra and all the respective people who are working really hard to make sure that stuff is available to us. The basics are available in abundance without us panicking. There's a lot of things that we're consuming which we don't even realize, and that's not connected to food. They're not essential supplies, but you will run out. Things like washing machine ka powder, bartan dhone ka powder. No, it's a fact. I mean, what? Shower gel, shampoos, conditioners. These are not essentials. Inki production shayad band hogi kuch time mein. So we have to be wise about how we use this. I mean, don't change clothes 3 times a day because maybe in 15 days from now, agar aapka, kapde dhone ka sabun khatam ho gaya to aap kya karoge? And we're not thinking about this. And there's not going to be a fresh stock. Most probably, I'm saying, available in stores and whatever in supermarkets. So just be wise about everything that we're using right now. We have to improvise. I'm constantly using the word improvise because each one can do this in their own way. You know what you have and what you don't have. और आप क्या use कर सकते हैं, कहाँ पे काट सकते हैं, कहाँ पे नहीं काट सकते. Where you can stop eating because of boredom, where you can start eating something that you didn't enjoy, where you can exercise or work out or make more time to keep yourself busy, rather make less time to be idle. There's a lot of things you can do, make clever recipes. I think all we Indians, बच्चे कुछ ही चीज़ों का खाना या बनाना तो या डिशेस बनाना तो हमारी स्पेशलिटी है.
सिंधियों में साई भाजी ऐसे ही तो आया था, सब बची हुई चीज़ें साथ में डालो.
कितना पता नहीं किस सूखी हुई ब्रेड का पोहा बनाते हैं, सब बची कुछ सब्जियों का पुलाव बना लेते हैं, किसी भी चीज़ का पराठा बन जाता है.
But the endeavor is not to बचाओ, is to make only as much as you need.
Correct.
And actually पेट इतना ही होता है, बोलते हैं मुट्ठी भर इतना.
और जो बच गया है उसको रीयूज करो, कचरे के डब्बे में कुछ नहीं जाएगा. तो कम खरीदो, कम खाओ, ज़्यादा बचाओ on everything, not just food but even your everyday essentials that you use, and you may not be realizing that you may be out of stock in a while to come.
Does that mean the rajma I revived yesterday you're going to have a chawal?
मैं 2 बार खा चुका हूँ already, but we will make something else. We'll put the rajma in a roti and make a burrito or something out of it.
You had rajma once.
अरे यार ठीक है, okay, I'll have that rajma. I'll finish it again. So yeah, that's all we want to say, guys. ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. This saving us from ourselves from this panic can really do a lot of good and save us a lot of trouble and time to come, because like I said, this is just the beginning. We don't know how it's going to be, but we have to save ourselves from this panic. And please share this thought with people, if not this video specifically. Tell it to everybody in your house, in your family, to people who work for you. उनको ये बात please समझाइए.
और मैं अपने waste का अभी measurement लेने वाली हूँ. I hope before Corona scare and after lockdown.
21-day challenge, starve yourself, get into shape.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's the way to be size 0 personally.
No, I'm going to keep my immunity high, so I'm going to eat well, but I will also reduce my
And please help whoever you can. It's difficult time, especially for people who work for you. A domestic help who literally earn daily wages. People who don't have a choice, who are not getting paid while they're sitting at home. Whatever little you can do for them or more, please go ahead and do it. Advance salaries, you can't give them cash, bank mein transfer kar do, Paytm kar do, whatever. But try and be of help to people. It's a great time. It's a very testing time. None of us know. Nobody's ever been through this in the world, and the world is not ready for it. But here's a chance to improvise and come out smarter, sharper, and
wiser,
and just better human beings. So thank you. All the best. Today is just day 1 of 21. But we'll make it through. Eat less, buy less. Bye bye.